Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today I will be building this PC right here for my grandma for Christmas. The cost was about $580, I think. If you want to see more content like this, please like and subscribe. I'm also going to be doing a PC flipping series pretty soon, where I'm flipping from a $200 to a $2,000 PC setup. So like, subscribe, and turn the bell on if you want to see that when it comes out. But without further ado, let's get into it. For my CPU, I'm going with a Ryzen 3 4100. I will place it lower, and that is secured. Next, I will be installing 1 terabyte of SSD storage. I forgot to mention, but I am using the MSI Pro B550 MVC with Wi-Fi. It has 2 SSD slots here and here. Has 8 SATA ports. It's a great budget micro ATX motherboard, and it's the reason I picked this is for its great price, as well as it has Wi-Fi. Take off the SSD heatsink. I take my 500 gigabyte Kingston PCIe 4 NVMe drive. Put that there. Screw. That one is installed. Now for my other 500 gigabytes, it's the exact same thing. It's just the one that I just installed already has Windows 11 and a few programs on it. Install it in this slot. All my M.2 screws are in my other room, so actually no, they're right here. Cut that out. Take my tiniest screwdriver. That is installed, and that is now 1 terabyte grand total. After I place the bracket for the cooler on the back, I take my Corsair thermal paste, because Corsair is the best for cooling. Not sponsored, but I'm open for sponsorships. I take and I just gently squeeze out what I feel like is a good amount. Then place the cooler, line up the screw holes, begin tightening. Now gonna go continuing that pattern all the way around. Now I'm going to install the Sama mirror fan. We take our clips here, and then which direction do we want this facing? We want our exhaust to go through this way, so we're gonna place the fan facing forward right here on this side. We are secured. Now I'm gonna do the cords. This is our 3-pin RGB. And then I'm going to take the 4-pin header. And now time for this little one here. That just connects straight back up to the cooler. And we are now ready to put this into our case. For my case, I'm using the DIY PC ARGB case. It's a pretty good case. I like it. It comes with some fans, but I never use the fans because I could never figure out how to get them connected. And that is the motherboard fully installed into the case. Before I continue, I would like to address some things about the case. It has this really nice magnetic removable filter. This is not sponsored. I just like to say how nice of a case this is, though. And it has a removable mesh filter on the bottom. I don't really want to take it out right now, but removable, like fully removable. It's a pretty nice case, and you get it for only $60. Oh, I forgot to record, but then I installed mostly the power supply. I just had a couple screws to tighten down. And you're gonna be thinking, Zeke, well, where's the graphics card? Well, I'm gonna install it later because it'll make cord management way easier. So, I will be back when I am wiring up all the things. Now I'm gonna be getting everything wired up, all the wires in the front. Hi, you can see the camera in the reflection. Hi. Now I'm actually going to install the fans. We're installing the fans now because look at all these cords. It's going to be 100 times easier to cord manage when I don't have a big graphics card in the way of everything right here. So I didn't mention, but I'm using Corsair fans because, again, Corsair is the best brand. This is not sponsored. But, yeah. Please sponsor me. Alright, last screw. My arm is very sore right now, but... Okay, so I got all the fans screwed in. These are all the cords from the fans. I have the RGB hub here, but I really don't know where to put it. I just decided to stick the RGB hub onto the power supply. So now I gotta plug in all these little cables. And now for the front panel connectors. Ignore this abomination, I'm just gonna zip tie it. And after I got all the connections wired, I'm going to have to cord manage. We're gonna call that managed. Alright, the graphics card, the measly RX 580. This is a budget build, so I'm gonna, first, before I put it in, I'm gonna have to, then, and only then, can I put this PCIe cord out of the way in. So I have it lined up, I believe. So now that I have that secured, I can take my PCIe cord and then I can just, well then, we're gonna just call this cord managed and we're gonna hide this away behind the back panel and just pretend it never happened. Okay, so some wrestling with the beast later, I was able to get the back panel on to some degree. So now I have to screw these in. I'm gonna try turning this on in a second. I wish this cord was hidden better. All right, that was magically fixed. I think we're ready to turn it on. All right, so moment of truth. All right, turns on, but does it post? It looks clean. I'm actually really nervous right now. Yes, let's go. We got it. It just posted to BIOS. I'll turn my other light off so you can see how bright these are. All right. The reason it booted to Windows is because I already have a SSD with Windows 11 on it and all. Why is my mouse not working? Oh, my mouse is off. All right, let's go. What was that weird blink? Oh, I don't know why Steam is up. That looks so clean. That looks pretty clean too. And I actually have a challenge for you viewers. When I hit 10,000 subscribers, I will be building an awesome 10,000 subscriber special PC. But anyways, that concludes this video. I will see you in the next one. Subscribe.